eventually, Pim was Pim, and our new frog-like companion realized that rather than risking his life when meeting this demon and putting up with Pim longer than he absolutely needed to, he would head off on his own. Maybe find Blood B, maybe find his girlfriend, but not be with you all. Some of you managed to hold the rest of the party together. You decided to make camp. Your guardians watched over you before leaving and removing any scent of themselves from your presence, letting you know that they would find you once the encounter was done. Somewhere along the lines, nobody was paying attention, so you all ended up fighting some assassin vines. A couple of you thought that was going to be TPK, so that was always fun too. Some of you had a plan after your long rest and switched a couple of spells, but I think that's where we left it off. The game is yours. Oh yeah, you guys didn't communicate at all about what you were going to do today.
Not really.
No.
There was pretty much none.
Nope, that's okay.
We kept all of our planning in character.
That's
and then
right.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we
I
were staying
respect
true
you
to
for
the
it.
game.
So we all get inspiration for role playing so well.
We need
Sure.
to create a channel
I'll allow
Belvedere
it.
can't see.
Did everyone not just hear that Belvedere just granted us all inspiration? Don't just zip over that.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got something very, very deadly planned for today.
Well, it shouldn't be. We're just handing
I
over
have
money.
a question.
TPK.
I have a question.
In character, because I gave you inspiration for only acting in character today.
Okay, so we wake up. Is Duncan fixing breakfast? Because I can make some good berry. Oh, actually, no, I already made good. I have good berries for everybody if anybody's hungry. And they've been purified by Illyri. Did I say it right that time?
You
Yes.
did.
Yeah!
As a gnome, just not literally.
And Illyri helped with breakfast with the good berries because she made them nice and pure, and they taste like any flavor you want to imagine they taste like.
Adam reaches out and quickly grabs one and then puts it somewhere.
Whoa, that's a bit too
Somewhere.
personal, Adam.
And the most important part of breakfast, everyone who has access to it chose protection from evil and good as a spell for breakfast.
Adam has one good berry.
Which he can definitely eat. Yeah, okay. I do have protection from evil memorized. Whew. Thank you, Panda.
You're welcome.
I think Larry's still asleep.
Once breakfast is done, I'll wake everyone up nice and gently. Hey, we got it, guys. It's going to be a good day.
You sure?
100%.
All right.
So, how are we going to travel today? Should I turn into a horse?
No, I would just walk.
Okay, I
I'd
could
say
do with a
that-
little walk. Of course, if I turned into a horse, I'd still be walking, but okay.
Well, I'm just thinking, you can only do that so many times, can't you? And you might need something more useful with the demon, just in case.
Oh, that's good thinking, Illyri. When I grow up, I want to be just like Duncan.
Again, I think you are pretty much almost my age, and you are a more powerful druid than I am.
I'm not a more powerful druid than you. You can do all kinds of neat stuff.
And you can also do all kinds of neat stuff.
I don't think so. All my stuff comes out with spikes and blood and blisters, and your stuff comes out looking perfect. Mine, I'm not a very good artist.
I think you just need to embrace your way of doing things.
Well, I tried to, but then nobody wanted my good berries.
Well, then try and do something other than good bears.
Adam pulls out the good berry that he grabbed and just shrugs and throws it away, since apparently no one wants his good berries.
See, now that is the Adam I know.
You watch as this little Hercules beetle kind of climbs out from under a twig and starts rolling away the good berry.
Oh, see, he likes it, and look, no spikes or pimples are popping out on it. And Adam, I just want you to know, or never mind.
Regardless has been watching. Yeah, sorry. Regardless has been watching this whole thing without saying anything. It looks a little bit. He doesn't do his morning drills or anything like that. He just puts on a brave face and kneels down next to Pim. And he goes, Pim, today you remember you agreed to say nothing, right? You let us take care of it, and we can all go home, right? In fact, if you want to turn into a horse now, you can, so you don't have to say anything. He just ruffles his hair, like musters it.
I lied.
Right.
It was a tiny little lie. Y'all did threaten to tie me up and muzzle me at some point. I think when we get to the demon, that might be a good idea. I'm just saying you have my permission to violate my personal space at that moment only.
Adam puts away the rope that he had snuck up behind him with.
I was just about to say, Regal was like, all right, this is reaching for his rope. Yeah. Or you could just not say anything. You don't have to tie you up.
Listen, Ragu, I am a gnome. The only species that talks more than a gnome is a halfling, and they're nice about it. I am simply being what I am, and Duncan told me to be comfortable with who I am. So if I say anything wrong, blame Duncan. But not too much, because he's my brother. Yes, he is God in the sky.
That was Bledby,
right.
not Duncan.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll talk about it later. He looks at Illyri and he goes, and he mouths at her like, "We're tying him up."
A man's got to know his limitations, and I know my limitations.
Have to wait for you to use them or pay attention to them.
Oh, I pay attention to my limitations all the time, Illyri. I just don't care.
Exactly. You need to start caring about.
But that's no fun. I mean, so I might get bonked on the head by the occasional troll, or I might get us all attacked by.
Who picks you up again after you've been bonked on the head and you go unconscious? Who's the one that picks you up again?
You are. Well, actually, Duncan did. No, Duncan wasn't here.
No, Duncan wasn't.
Oh my goodness. Are memory issues a part of puberty?
Peter, give me a wisdom save, please.
There we go.
Nowhere.
He was so loud the demon found us already.
21.
Okay. Anyone with a passive insight over 21 sees Pim's peripheral vision shift to Adam when he's trying to figure out who else saved his life.
You
Adam
wasted the
definitely
first
doesn't
roll
see
of the
it.
game on that.
You wasted it. I didn't roll a 21. I was just hoping you remember. That's all.
Adam. Thanks for saving me.
Adam looks over at Pim in absolute shock that he just said that. And he gives Pim a small nod and then looks away awkwardly.
Oh gosh, Leary, that was so hard.
Just be more careful. I don't mind picking you up, but I just wish you were more careful. You didn't run off into situations.
I don't always run off. Sometimes the trouble follows me and comes right to me. Like one time I was fishing and I got attacked.
I know, and I picked you up that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. See, that was much easier to say to you.
You are welcome. I just, as I say, don't go off alone at least, all right? Make sure somebody's with you. This is a dangerous area.
Okay, I can try to remember that.
Try. That's all I can ask. That's all I want. I want you to try.
So, Duncan, now that you're back, are you and Ragu teaming up to lead us where we're going? Because you two are the real leaders of our group. You know that, don't you?
Duncan will look at Regal.
Ragu?
Regal will look at Duncan.
I have no issue walking us in this direction. Whether or not I should be the one to lead your conversation is a different thing.
I mean, we're just gonna give him money. That's right. It's not much else to do.
Maybe. I feel like you should probably.
Unless he attacks us anyway. So
I think we should, because everyone was working their spells, we should make sure that we cast our protections and any kind of other things we need to do before we actually start that conversation.
Like right now?
No, when we are
no,
close by.
not right now.
Okay. Before I get tied up, right?
Yes, before you get tied up
Okay.
or magically frightened to the point where you have to run away.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, that's what happened last time.
If I'm tied up, I can't run away.
Well, you don't want to run away unless we have to.
Should
I'm
we?
the
He
bait.
leans over to Duncan. Should we just make him like a leash or something, like tie it around his waist?
Well, I guess we have something tied up. We could have him cast a spell on someone else, and then he can't go anywhere anyway.
So are we setting out now or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
think we should.
Does anyone have the confidence enough to lead the conversation with the demon?
I could talk to
No,
him.
no.
Because I think he needs to be told just how wrong he is to blackmail us and force us to pay him.
Okay, anybody but Pim.
Oh,
I vote Regal.
I would gladly do it. I just feel like it should be someone with protection from his influences.
I
I can't.
I can give you the protection.
Oh, what about yourself? Can you do that on both of us, or?
No, I think I can only do it on one person. But if you're up there talking to him and we're not like right up with you, we'll be nearby. I'm not gonna let you go up on your own. But like if you're at the front, I think if you're the one talking to him, you should have the protection.
If I'm tied up, I can cast my protection on you.
All right. I mean, in that case, I'll do my best.
I'll
Because
back you up then.
if Pim does that, I could cast Bless, so you get a little bit of extra help on it.
I would keep your protection up on yourself as long as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I would drop Bless to cast the protection.
My father always said, always use your protection, otherwise you make the same mistake I did. He never told me what the mistake was.
You told us you were an orphan. How's your father telling you stuff if you were orphaned at such a young age?
I had a stuffed doll that I used to talk to.
Here, just scrambling for his backstory.
Wait, you had a stuffed dog that you called father, and a real dog you called sir?
Doll.
No,
doll.
Duncan. It's a doll that he called
Sir
father.
was a female dog, remember?
Okay.
No, sir was not a female dog.
Sir was absolutely a female dog.
That's what you said. You said she was a she. You did. I remember.
I lied.
It was a lie.
Yes.
You lied about the sex of your dog. Why?
Because none of you could see it.
Apparently.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
As you pack up the rest of your camp and head off in the direction of the Vermaloc Wildwoods. Marching order, please. Perception check from whoever's taking the lead.
I would be near Regal.
I guess I'm right up the front with Regal.
I'll walk with O'Leary because the only other person left is, you know who.
The back.
I don't think the squishy one should be alone at the back.
Adam's not too squishy. He's at the back.
Okay.
18.
Cool. Duncan and Regal and anybody else who has gold on their person. You feel after maybe 20 minutes or so of determined direction, the gold in your packs or in your pockets or otherwise on your person begins to weigh heavily, urging, pulling, almost as if a force of gravity, you forward, almost guiding you, Regal.
Gonna say the rest of us don't have any gold.
Depends on who gave that to Duncan, I guess. Some of you might have gold in your pocket. Some of you might be wearing rings. I think Regal is still wearing the torque, unless he gave that to Duncan.
I gave all of my 2 gold to the cause.
Yep. So it just feels like a normal day to you, Pim.
Yep.
For the rest of you, with that growing weight, you feel the pressure of eyes. Eyes you cannot see.
Larry sort of clutches her shield and acts close.
Does it look like? Does the place look familiar? Like, from where we are we close or?
You had taken camp just when you started to see the edge of the forest. As you continue forward, you see these scattered trees. As of yet, you can't identify the tree that you had camped beside, but you know it was somewhere north of the river. You had kind of looked for something away from the river when you came out of the forest.
As soon as I see sight of the demon, as we get closer, just that you know, I will cast Bless on myself, Regal, and Duncan.
And I will cast.
For Regal, or are you rolling me a perception check for yourself?
Because I'm behind
she's waiting
him.
for the signal.
Yeah, I'm
And I
waiting for a
will
signal. I'm behind him, so as soon as he says,
Okay.
sorry.
I will wait for a signal too to cast protection from evil on whoever I'm supposed to cast it on.
My perception's 5, so Adam sees nothing. He's not paying attention. Looking
I'm
at
He's
gonna
taking
you.
up the
roll.
back.
And I will cast on myself when I see the demon.
All right. And you rolled me a perception check then?
17.
Okay. Nice. So you continue forward. For those of you, the memory of despair weighs as heavily on you as the gold clinging in your pockets. For others, that piercing gaze, a reminder of your scent, always remembered. You continue forward some more. Eventually, Regal and Duncan, you see a shimmer of gold in front of you. It is near a tree, but not the tree.
Okay, we're close.
Why would
But
there
he'll
be
keep an
gold
eye
there?
out.
Did he make this set up with someone else and then they presented gold, maybe?
Not sure.
It's like a pile of gold, right?
As you continue to scrutinize this gold before you, it looks to be some sort of golden chest or vault half buried in the mud up ahead.
Him's tied up, right?
Not yet.
we should time up now.
Yeah,
Who
I'd
do
tie
I
up him.
cast protection from evil on?
Person at the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's two at the front.
Regal, I'll cast it on myself.
Regal, yeah.
Okay. It is cast.
I
Accidentally
suppose
cast
that's
it
where he
twice,
wants us
but-
to put the gold.
Tie me
He's
up.
saying this as he's tying up him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Don't
will
forget the muzzle, I say.
You're more than there's still no trace of where you suspect or where you're supposed to meet this demon. So if you're casting it because of the chest, that's fine, but 10 minutes probably isn't going to get you to the demon.
Adam is
Since-
actually going to stop anyone from tying Pim up.
Oh, what?
No.
Anyone tries, Adam's just going to put his hand in the way and just give them a look like, come on.
Sure.
Pim is dumbfounded.
There's a whole lot of talk about him touching stuff.
Yes. Sure.
Thank you.
Adam doesn't acknowledge Pim's thanks in any way.
Same old Adam.
All right, we don't tie up him.
you
All
don't
right.
tie up him. Did you cast your spells?
I did not cast a spell.
No.
He's already done it. Regal will hold off. Actually, before Pim does try and cast it, he'll hold up his hand. He'll scrutinize the chest. Does it look? Is it closed? Is it half open? What?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. It appears to be a large golden vault that is closed somewhere off in the distance, half buried in mud. You're not even sure if it's a vault or not. Could be Sir, for all you know.
when we get
no
close
writing.
enough, I'll cast Divine Sense.
That's where you're all approaching.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pim thinks about it and decides to muzzle himself.
This would probably count as a desecrated or corrupted object. It burns your nose.
That's not good. Might be linked to the demon. I wouldn't touch it. I stay clear of that.
All right. And there's no I'll look around. There's no kind of signs or writing on it or anything nearby it.
Give me an investigation check.
14.
You see this half buried vault. There does not appear to be any latch or lock on it. It is deep, deep, almost orange gold in color. You see a face on the front of it, more humanoid than the demon you recall. These massive horns arc out from his face, these large, not quite bat-like wings kind of expand from on top of it. There is something written on it.
I speak Common, Druidic, Elvish, Nosh. Any of those work?
You can't read it, no.
Okay.
Does Regal recognize it?
Yeah, I'll point it out, see if anybody can read it.
Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Nope.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well,
Regal. It roughly translates to teeths of gold or payment of blood.
you see kind of Regal mouths the words, and it almost seems like he doesn't even know what he said. And he looks at all of you, and he translates it. And you get a distinct feeling he doesn't know. He just recognized Abyssal. He just thinks it's in common. And that's what it looks like. Why can't you all understand it?
I can't read it.
He looks at it again.
Common.
Hang on, what does Adam read? I should check that.
But
The
I,
warlock
No,
should.
not abyssal.
I speak 4 languages. One of them secret. None of them are this.
Wait, what is that language then? He looks at it.
I mean,
And he kind of, it's almost like he just stands there for a moment. Is that Abyssal? I don't know Abyssal.
I'm gonna say, do you
And he
speak
says it
Abyssal?
like that last part. That last part, he actually says in it's doesn't say it in common. He says it in Abyssal. Like you don't know what he just said at the end. So he goes,
Illyria
I don't
looks at
speak
you
any
very
Abyssal.
concerned.
Well, that's a bad sign. Anyone else read this?
Regal steps back from the etchings on the vault
Um,
and just looks at the ground.
I'm going to look over at everyone else and ask if anyone else would like to attempt to read it. And then I'm going to activate Detect Thoughts and immediately peer up in Regal's head.
Tim just
Illyria reaches
shrugs.
up.
Sorry.
Illyria just gives your
You
hand a
just-
squeeze.
Yeah. You're probably just standing there going, how did I do that? And he just seems confused.
Yeah.
I can understand it perfectly, but I don't know why. And that's it, it just kind of trails, how do I know? He just keeps asking himself, why, how? I don't know Abyssal. I do now, but it just keeps going on and on.
Are you
He's
saying
also
this?
very concerned.
Are you
This-
still
this is
talking
in
in
his head.
Abyssal?
No, he's thinking normally. Well, the
Oh.
thing is, you don't think. Yeah, he's reading thoughts. It's not particularly an Abyssal.
Yeah. I was just on the surface thoughts trying to figure out if he knew that he could speak Abyssal or why he seemed off. Belvedere.
Yes.
I'm skimming the surface thoughts in his head. Are there other surface thoughts in his head?
I love that
I
question.
really want to tie
I'll
up
tell.
him.
Unless I'm missing something from your backstory, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a fun question.
Mm.
Are we trying to see if he's possessed? Is that what we're going by here?
Is there somebody else
Yeah,
in
I think
there?
that's what he's trying to decipher.
Side note, I love that the material component is a copper piece. That is an amazing detail.
Why?
Penny for your
Penny
thoughts.
for your thoughts.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Well done.
That's genius.
It's an amazing bit of like thought that's gone into it.
Yeah. You only hear whatever Razzie gave you.
Okay. In that case, the second thing I'm going to do while I still have it, I want to just kind of do a quick look around, feel around, see if there's any thoughts other than the people here nearby.
Okay. As you shift your focus around, let us know if you are lingering on any of your other companions.
Okay. I'll just take this quick peek at Illyri, just because she's been iffy with me lately.
And there is just sort of concern at the moment, mostly directed at Regal at the moment. Like, is he okay? What's going on here? And then just general concern for what's
General
about to
concern.
happen.
Yeah. Because I can't help myself then. Hey, Illyri,
Yeah,
how old did you say you were again?
about 20.
Okay, what's she thinking?
Actually, 47.
Sorry, Peter. She's going shit. Fuck. Fuck. Um.
All right. I'll
You gonna cry?
I'll just give her a look and then oh god, I kind of want
Does
to.
she believe she's around 20? That is the question. Or did
Well,
her thoughts for a moment drift somewhere else?
if her thoughts are cursing in her head when I ask the question.
You are welcome just to PM him when he asks the question if your mind would have stumbled. But for a second, he would hear that.
Yeah, he heard the cursing, but it was just like, and a bit of panic.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll let it go. All right. Let's see. Well, based on what you read, somehow, um, it could be where we're needed to put the money. I wouldn't do it without any kind of signage, but that is the closest thing to signage we've seen. We could keep looking around and then come back to it, though.
Yeah. I think we should find him and then confirm.
Yeah. As long as we get back to the spot to do it before the end of the day. Because I don't want some kind of weird time loophole to happen or something like that. And yeah.
You never know with demons, I suppose.
All right. Duncan's going to walk off to keep looking.
Yeah.
Then, as you approach Duncan, you hear something in your mind, a language that burns, similar to what Regal had spoken out loud, but this time you can understand it. You hear, you've offered yourself already, but here, let me take the rest. and the vault lid kind of shifts slightly.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay. All right. I think we are supposed to put the money here, as it is opening on its own.
At that moment, Pim pulls off his gag and says, "Wait! We're dealing with a demon here, right? They lie. So what if it is his, but he lies later and says we never paid him?" Eh? Eh? And he puts the gag back on.
Can I just say that he probably gagged himself because we didn't gag him in the end?
Yeah, he did that to himself originally.
Yeah, I did.
Adam walks over to Pim, puts his hand on Pim's shoulder, and nods in agreement to what Pim just said.
Did I get the same sense from the chest that I did the demon? Did it feel the same? Same sort of. Does it feel like it's connected?
Oh, it absolutely feels like it's connected.
But it's definitely it's linked to the demon. But I think we should give it directly to the demon.
Alrighty. Does somebody want to yell for the demon?
Regal looks up, takes a deep breath, and in what he again thinks is common, which is abyssal, is "show yourself." And he's like, "Oh," it's like he speaks the abyssal that there's like a acrid taste in his mouth. Oh, gross.
Regal and possibly Duncan, if he can still understand it, hears an answer. Probably the wind from this golden vault whispering in abyssal once more. You may even notice their face kind of shriek in reaction to hearing the abyssal. He is near, and he is watching and waiting, and you feel, for those of you who still have it, the gold pulling you forwards beyond the chest once more.
Beyond the chest.
Beyond the chest, yes.
All right.
O'Leary will pipe up about the feeling of the gold. Is anybody else feeling this?
Yes.
Adam gave away all of his
It's getting
gold.
heavier.
I don't like this.
I guess let's follow the feel of the gold.
It's pulling me in that very points of the direction. But do you all feel it? The tug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
No.
guess we follow that.
As you continue to walk forwards, all of you feeling that pull as you take your first step beyond the chest. You take 1d4 plus 1 damage. For the price will be paid in gold or taken in blood.
Hang on, but you said the gold was pulling them beyond the chest.
The gold is pulling them beyond the chest.
But it was like a toll, like a toll booth or something. It's like
Seems
pay
like a toll.
pay
Yep.
gold or blood before proceeding.
Anyone
Does
with
the chest
a
take damage?
passive perception of over 10 sees within the cracked open lid of this golden vault a whole bunch of coin.
Animal resist. It's an obvious. Well, should I roll insight? Because it's an obvious trap to me. It might not be to him.
I don't know.
Someone
if Adam has
tie
any
me
interest
up.
in gold anyway.
Yeah, it's true. He gave up all his gold because he doesn't really care that much.
Yeah,
He's made of
neither
gold.
does
He doesn't
Pim.
care.
Curious. What happens if O'Leary flips the gold piece in the chest?
Do it and find out.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Flip a piece.
You flip a piece of gold into the chest. With a clang, it joins the remaining gold. You gain back 1 health.
Interesting.
Cool. I shall take another step.
Okay. So you're keeping your 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yep. As the rest of you continue forwards. Anything else you would like to do?
Him will
I think
offer them each 6 good berries. Whoever's carrying gold.
She'll
Would you
take
like
it.
these good berries?
Yeah. Could be handy.
Sorry, he's
he
muzzled,
turns to
so he
Leary.
couldn't say that, but he offers.
Took it off once already.
He turns to Leary after he takes the good berries from a mute him apparently. Did you feel anything when you saw you flip the coin into the vault?
What did I feel as I took the damage?
Well, you felt the just a sharp pain as if something was being taken from you as you stepped by. When you flicked a coin, it's almost like a quarter of that feeling of whatever was taken from you has been returned.
Yeah. So, I mean, as we stepped away, I felt drained, stabbing, draining feeling, but it lessened after throwing the coin. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't know.
Okay.
Did you feel anything?
Just pain.
I don't like this at all. The sooner we're done, the sooner this is over with.
The better. Yeah.
Absolutely.
He tries to give you a reassuring smile. And squeezes your hand and goes, onwards then. Drinks on me when we're done.
Lovely. I might take you up on that drink.
Yeah, they were all
How
needed.
long have you been drinking?
I haven't, but I think I need it. Seems to help you.
Yeah, might be a good time to stop.
It's a bad habit. It's talking actively drinking at the moment.
Did anybody eat one of Pim's good berries?
I will take them. I do not need any right now.
I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Regalka is kind of lost in his thoughts. What
Did
just
you
happened?
eat any of the good berries that Pim just
Oh, the
gave
good
you?
berries. No, he didn't. He just took them.
Perfect. Okay.
They're safe to eat.
They are safe to eat.
They are. I
They
purified
are.
them.
Yep.
Above the table, why do I get the feeling that if you eat them, you get cursed because you're trying to heal yourself?
Well, if you had have eaten one, you would just realize that your max HP has been reduced as well.
It's been reduced.
Yeah. It wouldn't have any effect. But whether you know that or whether you blame him, who knows?
Yeah, I choose to blame him.
I just didn't want anyone to take any and not realize that they were still down in HP. That was all.
That don't work.
But yeah, as you continue to surge forwards, eventually you peer through these trees, Regal, looking for something familiar. Duncan beside you, his eyes watching. You see this lone tree off in the distance, not the deep reds and burgundies of the Vermaloc trees, This one seems to be almost a deep, deep black. The trunk itself, black as well, almost a shimmer of oil. It kind of reminds you of the tree within the wood. That tree, however, was dying. The burning sense of the chest almost takes over you, O'Leary, but you don't smell anything.
Getting close.
I think it's time.
Poof. You're protected from evil.
Now's the
Duncan will
time.
come carrying
Now's
himself.
the time for someone to call out to him.
Again, he
After
will
we
take a deep
cast.
breath.
Everyone cast your spells. I mean,
Illyri waits to the very last moment because bless is only a minute. So the absolute last moment.
Right.
Before he
Adam
appears.
cast guidance on Regal.
Regal again takes a deep breath, looks up around the area, and a deep voice and in a whistle is, "We are here, as agreed. Come forth. Let us be done with this."
There is no answer, but there is a feeling almost matching the weight of the gold drawing you closer. This one more familiar, as it seems to be drawing your calm, drawing your comfort, almost beginning to strip away that despair that you had lost. Wow. Once you had fled further from this place the last time, you see almost as the canopy of the tree begins to peel away, perched at the top of the trunk in an almost throne-like break within the branches, the shimmering golden robes of a familiar demon.
Regal will make sure everyone can, like, if they don't see him, he'll point at him. He's over there. We have your gold. And he will reach for the pouch of the gold, but he will wait for him to respond before doing anything else.
Adam, you notice that Pim is starting to sweat under his gag.
Adam walks back up beside Pim and puts his hand on his shoulder.
Recall the gold within your hand or your pocket or the bag that you lift up begins to kind of pull itself forward as if it's being moved. You hear as it begins to clamor within the pouch to you, almost echoing Abyssal, pulling itself towards him. He knows. He's waiting.
He knows what? I'm not sure if he says this out loud or in his mind. I'll roll for it, actually. He says it out loud. Maybe not that. He doesn't scream it. Just kind of like... If you're standing next to him, you might hear him say it. Which I think Illyri's like behind him, so if you might hear it.
I don't think Illyri let go of your hand.
You might when he approaches.
Probably, yeah.
Like, he will look up at the demon and goes, is the gold moving, did you say? Or is it wanting to?
You
It's
get the
sliding towards
impression
them.
that the gold is trying to get towards him.
Go towards him.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Do we have an agreement? He doesn't let go of the gold yet. He wants to make sure that he just wants to confirm the deal, because gold for freedom from your influence, from any retribution. He's waiting for the demon to say something.
as you hold up the golds, you see as he leans forward, stands up. I assume you're at least 100 feet away at this point. You watch as out of his back, these massive wings begin to peel out. You see as this grin kind of opens, these teeth looking oh so familiar to some of you. There was no deal. You will pay if you wish for something else. Well, perhaps you might have a use to me.
We're going to give you that gold. You don't have to worry about getting us anything, and we'll just stop all communication between us and you. Does that sound good? You're just getting a bunch of gold for nothing.
So, just to reinforce what Duncan just said, take your gold and leave us be.
Adam then walks up to Regal and sort of taps him and looks him in the eyes and sort of indicates with his hands, let's go.
He will, as he sees that from Adam, he'll let the gold go so the demon can take it. And he will then turn his back on the demon and like, we're done here. Let's go.
If he wants to kill us, he probably can. So turning our back doesn't really matter, does it?
If he's going to attack, there's nothing we can do to stop it. Yeah.
So the two of you are turning to leave.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll leave it.
So what specifically are you dropping?
All the gold.
Regal has a bag with all of the gold that we needed, collected in an earlier time.
Is it 1,000 gold pieces, or did you have some of your rings and stuff mixed in there?
I think it was just gold, wasn't it? I think it was just
No,
gold.
there was items. There was items in there.
There was
I think there was items that are equivalent to the gold as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we had
And
enough
value.
in actual gold. I thought we had enough.
No.
No.
If we think there's a fair issue, I'm going to take 100 more gold and throw it in that bag. And a tip. There you go.
It covers the cost.
It's a little
As
bit
you
just to avoid the
go
technicalities.
to turn away, Duncan, you hear the flapping of wings. You turn yourself, reach into your bag, pull out 100 gold, and add it to the bag. Does that put your total of gold pieces over 1,000?
Let's say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Should do.
I'm quite sure it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your passive insight, Duncan?
Insight 16.
Cool. His wings cease to flap, but you see these golden eyes staring at your bag.
Wait, the bag he's carrying, or the bag?
The bag that he just
Oh.
pulled 100 extra gold out of.
Oh no.
Oh man, we're gonna die.
This is a big shakedown. So how much gold you got? He's like, how much is it? How much gold you got?
He doesn't seem so aggressive, but he's eyeing up your bag.
We'll look at it.
We all have eyes.
I'm dead in his multiple probably eyes. You asked for 1,000 gold. This is more than 1,000 gold. All of our interactions are done now.
He nods.
He
Give
totally
him the
agrees
money.
Like
too.
this.
All right, we're done here. And Regal just starts to walk away, like leading Illyri away with him.
Was the gold being pulled towards him?
You hear it clanging. If it's moving, it's not moving noticeably quickly.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
it's just like it in a bag on the floor, I guess, being
Yeah.
like slowly dragged across. All right. Cool. Start walking away.
Okay.
I'm watching him, but I'm walking away.
Absolutely. Anyone still have gold on their person?
No,
Yes.
but I have a
Nope.
golden smile
Nope.
as I'm
Larry.
waving goodbye.
Give me a con save, please.
Oh no!
What?
I don't wanna.
She
I'm
just wants to
afraid.
leave.
Okay.
21.
It is heavy.
She really didn't wanna.
There are times that you almost feel like you need to drag your feet just to move forward, but you manage to continue. Use push forward further and further until you come within sight of that golden chest once more.
How come the chest ain't being pulled toward it? It was gold.
Regal's just keeping he's on high alert, he's keeping an ear out in case the demon follows them. And all the way back to the vault. He's just looking behind, keep perking his ears up.
Yeah, after you were another 100, 200 feet away, just kind of all watched as he hopped out of the tree and moved towards where you had left the gold. But from there, he didn't seem to follow you at all.
Tim removes his gag and whispers, "Should we take his golden chest?"
No.
No.
In response, Regal just picks up
Okay.
him and like a parcel, puts him under his arm, and just like sprints past the vault.
As we walk past the vault, Illyri dumps the last of her coin in there. It's not a lot. I only had a couple, but
How much did you drop?
14.
As you drop the first 4, you feel your health restored. That dragging pain and pulling, kind of dragging you down, dissipates with the last of your coins. As the vault closes, you feel with the weightlessness released as well. Something more, like a tether, has been released, like your scent has been forgotten.
Illyri breathes a little easier, but she's still very uneasy. And she runs. Runs to catch up.
And with your
Yeah, just
step
sprints away.
past the golden vault, you may all take a level up.
Hey-ya!
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Yeah.